Well, oopsie, someone's done an oopsie. Looks like the Jump Scions leaked onto Reddit early, as is normal for these sorts of events. Is it GW trying to get us hyped, or do they still just not understand how technology works? Who knows? But let's have a look at them. All in all, I actually quite like these. They've kind of toned down the Scions, slightly tweaked the armour design. They look a bit more like Cadians. The Baroque armorness, like armour designs, kind of toned down a little bit. They're getting closer to that like Inquisitional Stormtrooper look that I really like. And I'm really hopeful for an actual redesign of the basic Tempestus Scion. These guys are pretty cool. The poses aren't bad. They are... I mean, these aren't jetpacks, although we don't know. They're not, maybe not. They may not be grav chutes. Grav chutes are supposed to be like parachutes. They're not jetpacks. They don't push you up. They just slow you going down. We looked like we got two options here for some sort of hotshot las gun with a magazine, and then the hotshot las guns with cables. I'm not a huge fan of cables on guns. I find it really annoying. The scaling also looks slightly different. The basing is very plain on these. It's interesting, but it's quite plain. I know some people hate tactical rocks and stuff. I actually don't mind tactical rocks because verticality on models allows more interesting poses. I like how they've got sort of optics on their las guns. That's really cool. All in all, these are actually really cool. I really like the look of these guys. I'm hoping the Vespid are as good. So yeah, but I mean, these would not be difficult to make into some sort of proper Imperial Guard regiment. You could put like the peak cap on there, bald, or bare heads. You could put the Cadian helmet on there, and they would fit really in quite quickly, which means they're going to work really well for like a militia army. Militias, remember, can take these grav packs in 30k. Plus the models themselves, even if you just trimmed off, didn't mount it here and just put it on a bit of rock so it's running and gave them just regular rucksacks, these guys would look really good as just regular Scions. In fact, looking at it, that may be what they're doing. Like, these may be just regular Scions, and then the bases and the packs are the extra part, and that's it. Ooh, interesting. They should be led by a female commander. Whether or not she's going to be in this set or she's going to be a separate character, we don't know. But the the story that came out at the beginning of this sort of hype train mentioned their female commander, and Reddit was desperate to try and make out that people were angry about that. I quite like the leather straps on them, look kind of cool. Yeah, I won't be watching the stream, but this is going to be an interesting one. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Bye bye.